Snyderverse is dead. It's dead. This is a comment. I'm not only seeing in my comment section, and I'm just seeing it everywhere. It's like the gun fanatics cannot get the Snyderverse out of their head. James Gunn's Superman 2025 is not performing well, so they're trashing the Snyderverse because of people like me who are just reporting actual things instead of doing fake articles and fake BS, sugarcoating stuff. We're telling it like it is. People like myself who gave the movie a fair chance, went and spent my hard-earned money, and watched Superman 2025. I gave it a 5 out of 10. And because I don't agree with this certain cult, they are so angry. They are angry at life. They are angry at the Snyderverse, and they are angry, just angry, angry, angry. They might be a little hungry because when you're a little hungry, you ain't yourself. That's why they made that Snickers commercial. But listen, man, you guys need to get this. You guys need to understand this. If James Gunn's universe doesn't start to profit things, what, Supergirl's the next one up? I don't see Supergirl doing too good. Look at Superman. It's not performing well at all. It did domestically thanks to crypto. Thanks to crypto and thanks to the kiddos that was out of school. Superman is like 10 million ticket sales behind Man of Steel. It hasn't even passed Superman Returns. Let that sink in. It can't pass movies from over 10 years ago. Let that sink in. It's going to streaming early. Let that sink in. But the funny thing about the Snyderverse Is Dead comment, the same comments was said years and years and years ago. I actually saw a montage on YouTube a long time ago of all these YouTubers and just different people were saying, Zack Snyder's Justice League is dead. Just get rid of it. It doesn't exist. It's not real. The movie existed. It just needed touching up to see. Y'all believe the BS. But what came to fruition because of the fandom? Zack Snyder's Justice League came to fruition because of the fandom. Zack Snyder's the only director to have a fan base so dedicated, so loyal, that they was able to get his version of the movie out instead of the Whedon version. Let that sink in. And I'll say this. At the end of the day, money talks, bullshit walks. Zack Snyder's movies, everything makes money. Even a former exec at WB came out and said all of Zack Snyder's movies were profitable. Maybe besides Sucker Punch. I can't remember. Sucker Punch was the least one. I watched Sucker Punch. I thought it was an okay movie. It was okay. But even he came out and said that all of Zack's movies were profitable. So at the end of the day, Business 101, your goal is to make money, not lose it. Zack makes money. The little McFarlane toy thing I posted the link in 2 days, they made almost half, or they did a campaign. They made almost $500,000 to start producing some toys before they lose the license for Zack Snyder's toys. Zack Snyder makes money. So I'll leave with this. You guys are preaching that the Snyderverse is dead, but the Gunverse is going to be dead if it doesn't start to make a profit. And I'll say this. I have much more faith in Zack Snyder coming back to finish his movies because it's at such a high demand, it makes money. I still have faith that the Snyderverse will be restored. Is that a day from now? A week? A year? 2, 3 years? I don't know. But I got faith because it's at such a high demand. That's what's keeping my faith alive. Because so many people want it. And at the end of the day, money talks. Bullshit walks. And right now, it's just a whole lot of bullshit going on the internet. Crying because your movie's not being successful. Instead of crying on the internet, y'all need to go buy some Superman 2025. Go see the movie 50 times. If you go support it, okay? I gave it a fair shot. I didn't like it. But you don't see me out here trolling y'all, saying all these crazy things. I'm just reporting, like, news. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But man, the Snyderverse lives rent-free in your guys' head, because I think deep down, you guys know. I think deep down, you guys know there's a chance for Zack Snyder to come back and finish his vision. And I don't want to hear all this BS about Ben Affleck being too old and all the actors being too old. Because Michael Keaton came back and did Batman, and he's old. He's older than Ben. So I don't want to hear that BS excuse. At the end of the day, money talks, bullshit walks. Zack is a profitable man. People love his Snyderverse. It's in such a high demand. So yeah, you can say the Snyderverse is dead. Yeah, you may be right. It's dead right now. But I guarantee you, other platforms like Netflix, which there has been talks, other platforms have talked about restoring the Snyderverse. And trust me, business 101. If it makes money, it makes sense. 100,000 subscribers is grind time. Let's skip.